Morning, Grant. How you doing? Good, buddy. Thank you.
It's his class, yes. No, he's just not in.
Because hi.
Hello,
Hey, how are you?
good, how are you?
Awesome. Thank you. It's Friday.
I figured out that you can watch Disney Plus on the school computer, so you can.
Nice. And that's only a matter of time before they figure that out too. So
Yeah, probably. Maybe I should just.
get it in while you can.
Because Netflix is blocked. I can't watch that. It's for some reason let me watch The Greatest Showman during studying hall.
Guys, the first 20 minutes or so, we're going to be working on any missing work from this week. So I know a couple of you have a couple things. Not Ahmed. He's just going to be over there just chilling, but the rest of you should be working. Amelia, Clint, how you doing, bud?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, man. Didn't feel like Grace. You were here yesterday, right? You were on Zoom yesterday, right?
No,
Were you? Oh man, this guy.
No one has been there the whole time.
There's someone that was missing yesterday.
Good morning, guys.
Kimberly.
We're gonna be obviously people are staggering in now, so we're gonna be working on missing work from this week. So if you guys want to go to your grades section on Canvas and look at what you're missing, and if you want to go ahead and start, that's what I'm going to tell everybody to be doing.
No, because when they're little, they're called larvae.
There's the intros from this week. There is the Absolute Monarchs table, which I'll be going through here in a minute. And then there is the Glorious Revolution questions we did yesterday.
It's so bad. We have like 5 dances that we're running right now.
We have 5 dances in one song. There's 7 dances. There's 7 songs. Yeah, you're like, oh my goodness.
4 dances. But we did one last semester. I don't know if it's What's up? I don't know. Well, next year. Well, if you do intro to art next, like first semester next year, then you can do like any art class. I'm doing something right now. I think it's wrong. Did you do intro last? Yeah. My sister, I think she did art for freshman year. She's in jewelry. You should make me something. Why not? I keep telling her to make me something. She's made it beads out of paper. Hey, nobody's including myself.
Oh, we do like a do.
Oh, we are, yeah. The first 20 minutes is going to be working on missing work, which this class is pretty good with. Grant, have you turned everything in? I think you're missing one thing, if I recall. Sophie, I think you're good. Amelia, did you turn everything in?
Yeah.
If not, I have the list. I'm going to yell at you in a minute. Good morning, everybody. If you're just getting into the Zoom, go ahead and go on Canvas. Go to your grades for this class on Canvas. Good morning, people just getting in here. Go ahead and go to Zoom, go to Canvas, or excuse me, go to Canvas and go to grades on Canvas for this class, please. All right, everyone on Zoom. The first 20 minutes of class, we're going to be working on things from this week. So there's 3 activities, assignments that we've done. Obviously intros like every week. And then beyond that, we had our absolute monarch table, which looks like this right here. We've had a few questions about the process of doing this. So I will walk you through what that looks like. So this is the page on Canvas. Forgive me for those people who have done this already, but there have been a couple questions regarding what you're supposed to do, particularly with this box, these boxes right here. What is absolute power? So let's just pretend we are doing Louis the 14th. Obviously, you type in Louis up here. The 14th, because there's a lot of them. And then drag and drop this picture, drag and drop another picture, just for you to remember the person by country and family name. The most important thing is country. Family name, I probably wouldn't even have put in there in hindsight. If you can find it easily, great. If not, do not worry. But for King Louis specifically, he's from the Bourbon dynasty. Not that that really matters in this class. But country, obviously France. And then for examples of absolute power, what you're going to do is you're going to read through here. You're going to look, and it's going to be obviously past early life usually because they don't do much in their early life. But reforming France, that sounds like something someone with all the power would do, with total power would do. So if you read through, his first goal as absolute monarch was to centralize and reign in control of France. Establish reforms that cut France's deficits and promoted industrial growth. That's something right there. He did get help from Jean Baptiste Colbert, but that would be something that you could put. foreign relations. So notorious for his overbearing approach to foreign policy. In 1667, he launched the invasion of the Spanish Netherlands, deeming it his wife's rightful inheritance. That sounds like somebody who wants to have all the power would do. And that tab always has some crazy ad on it. So if you heard that, that's what that was. Say what? Oh my gosh, the news.
Do that after.
Yeah, after the 20 minutes, we'll watch the news before the Kahoot. That's a great idea, Sophie. Thank you. All right, so we are going to do this for 20 minutes, whether you are missing the Monarch table, whether you're missing the intros from this week, whether you're missing Glorious Revolution. Worksheet that's loading right here, right now, that we did yesterday. We're going to be doing that. I have a list of people who have done all the things and none of the things and somewhere in between. So I'll be messaging you on Zoom. So look out for your chat on Zoom. And then we will go from there. But if you have questions, let me know. After that, we will play Kahoot and then take the quiz. And then we'll have a nice little weekend after that, or a nice rest of the day, hopefully, at least. But go ahead and get started on the missing work, guys. One thing I forgot to mention, if you are going to turn it in, you can email it to Mr. Burnett like usual, but turn it in on Canvas as well. I want everything to be turned in on Canvas. If you want to still email, that's fine too. Those of you wondering what to do or if you can take the quiz right now, if you're all done, we are going to play Kahoots over the quiz. So that'll be a good review if you want to take part in that. Also, there's extra credit available in that too. So you can stick around for that. If you'd rather just take the quiz, feel free. But yeah, that's only for people that are all done with everything else. All right, we're gonna be finishing up with this in just a minute. We'll get the Kahoot going. All right, guys, go ahead and finish out anything you're doing. I have the Kahoot up right here with the code. All right. Couple more here. Get started in 1 minute. Missing about like 5 or 6 people, guys. Let's switch over. Come on. Hannah, thank you. All right. We're going to go ahead and get started. All right. Number 1. Which absolute ruler was the Sun King? Was it Louis XIV? Was it Philip II? Was it Charles I? Was it William of Orange? Who had absolute power? Who wanted to be the center of the universe? All the power. Nice. Louis XIV, not Philip, nor the other two. Louis wanted his light to shine on everyone. All right. Is that weird? That's weird, yeah. All right. Why was King Louis most interested in making his court perform small tasks? Red, he didn't know how to take care of himself. Blue, he wanted to distract them so he would be sole ruler. Orange or yellow, his court wanted to perform the task to gain favor, or he loved treating people poorly for fun. He wanted to distract them so he could be the sole ruler. If they were worried about running the menial tasks, putting on his nightshirt, cleaning up after him when he went to the bathroom, then they couldn't be focusing on bigger tasks or gathering power themselves. Elizabeth off to a strong start. Ahmed right behind. Sophie, Logan, Clint behind them. Number 3, what is absolutism? What this week's been all about. This has been the hardest question, actually. Absolute power of religion over government. Popular philosophy belief in the 17th century. A government's total control of resources, or a system in which a ruler holds total power. It's always been between red and green every time. It is green, a system in which a ruler holds total power, absolute power. Don't get fooled just because it says absolute power in the power of religion one. Ahmed taking the top spot. Elizabeth, George, Victoria, Sophie, number 5. In France, things were so bad under absolutist rule. What would peasants do to their dough? This was in the John Green video. Share it with others who had none. Add sugar to make it taste better. Add sawdust in order to make more of it, or throw it out because of how bad it tasted. Some black bread right here. Looks gross. 18. Nice job. Add sawdust in order to make more of it. Top spots remain the same. Betty, number 5. Question number 5. Queen Elizabeth had blank religious and foreign policies. Was it non-existent? Was it aggressive? Was it moderate? Or was it extremist? How did she deal with Catholicism in her kingdom? How did she deal with Spain and France when they were fighting amongst each other? Was she well liked? Moderate is the answer. She's intelligent. She played her cards right. Top 2 spots the same. Sophie, Betty, Gibby, number 5. Who's Gibby? What empire did Philip II control? Was it Greece? Was it England? Was it Spain? Was it France? This is where a lot of people clearly just Googled on their intros because many of them put the wrong answer. Lots of King Philips out there. Nice. Nobody put it here. Spain is the correct answer. A lot of people put Greece, ancient Greece, that he ruled in 200 BCE. King Philip of Greece was Alexander the Great's father. Definitely a different time period. All right. Ahmed just won't let go, man. Elizabeth, number 2, Sophie, Gibby, and George, number 5. How would rulers ensure their families would continue to hold power throughout multiple generations? This picture should be a clue. Gave favors to peasants to get on their good side, intermarriage, interbreeding, create art that distracted peasants from revolting, or spread power out amongst the peoples. The famous Habsburg jaw, very gross, intermarriage, interbreeding, had to keep it all in the family to make sure no one else could get that power. I guess at any costs. All right, that top 3 just won't change. George, number 4, Gibby, number 5. Number 8, which of the following monarchies was not absolute? In other words, the power came from parliament. Was it England? Was it Spain, France, or Russia? A little picture of Russia, or not Russia, a little picture of parliament right here. It is not Russia. Don't hit Russia. With a name like is it on your dad's side?
Yeah, but my dad's about
Ah, I was gonna say Lakova sounds like it'd be like a Eastern European, Russian type name. Answer, is that how you say it, Lakova? Lakava, even better. England is the answer. Ahmed, Elizabeth, Sophie, won't let go. All right, number 9. Which of the following did Parliament make William and Mary do before crowning them? Was it convert to Catholicism? Was it convert to Protestantism? Was it agree to not levy taxes or raise an army without Parliament? Or was it nothing? They gave Will and Mary absolute rule right from the get-go. Agree to not levy taxes or raise an army without Parliament. In other words, the power came from who? The Parliament, not the king, not God. Ahmed, all 9, man. Nice job. Elizabeth, Sophie, number 2 and number 3. All right, what happened to the Spanish Armada? Were they overtaxed, ended up going bankrupt? Were they beaten by faster English ships and sunk by a storm? Were they attacked the Netherlands and lost? Or Green helped declare Philip II as an absolute monarch, absolute ruler? Philip of Greece, of course. Blue, beaten by faster English ships, sunk by a storm. That is the act of God that the English people believed in. Therefore, God supported the Protestants more than the Catholics in their mind for like hundreds of years. All right, where did monarchs believe their divine right came from? Was it the people? Was it parliament? Was it their bloodline? Or was it God? It was God, of course. 18, all of you got, everybody in here got it. Nice job. I don't know. Who's Gibby? Just some random kid just dominating our. All right, number 12, last question. Why was the Glorious Revolution so glorious? This is according to the reading yesterday. It was towards the end. Is it because it only lasted a very short time? Was it involved in all major European powers? Yellowy orange, did it decided God was the true source of all power? Or green, it was bloodless?
I meant to click that one. I meant to click that one. I meant to click something else.
It was bloodless. You'll get another chance at that on the quiz anyway. So that's what really matters. Yeah, no, England just pretty much kicked out their king and was like, hey, get out of here. And he did. And then they invited William and Mary, who were the king and queen of the Netherlands, right on in. And they accepted. Number 3, Sophie. Number 2, I believe Elizabeth. Yep. And number 1, never let go. 12 out of 12. Ahmed, nice job, man. All right. Lovely. Victoria and whoever the mysterious Gibby is.
Me. It was I.
It was
Yoel.
all right, Yoel is Gibby. All right, fair enough. Wherever you recognize us. All right. We are going to move on to the quiz. I think that's all I got for you guys. Get the stuff turned in on Canvas. Like I said, even if you message it to Mr. Brunette, still post it to Canvas. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. So you kids have a good rest of your day. Have a good weekend as well. Thank you very much. Let me know if you need any help or have any questions. Stay on here until you're done with the quiz. Thank you.